Oh, what? Wait, what? Oh, come on. Are you serious? No fucking way. Guys, it was open. It's lying. No way they closed it right away. It was open. It was open, bro. Rewind the stream. It was open. They kicked me out. Are you guys still in there? Is anyone in there? This is so bullshit. I can't get in. Give me a second. Let me try other servers. They kicked us. I was literally in the game. Oh, come on. You play for 5 minutes, Jotaro? So everybody got kicked. Okay. What is this shit? Still has a small update. Should I update real quick then? I can't change the language too. Maybe I should change. Made me open the damn stream, man. The fucking hell. How did you get in? It just let me in. So a lot of people were saying like, "Oh my God, the famous streamers already in. But they're in." So I was like, "Oh fuck, they already started it." Optimize? There's an optimize? No, I didn't optimize anything. I don't know if I should go with WASD or not. Should I go with WASD? I'm gonna go Merc. GGG, you motherfuckers. I want to change to English first though. What kind of optimize are you talking about? Like the basic ones? Let me change the title. Guns and grenades. Basic and visual? Give me a second. I didn't touch anything because I want to see it first and then change things. Should I restart then? Show in the Discord what I'm talking about. I legit can't even open the game right now. Keep mine open. Oh! Oh! I pressed ESC and then it closed. Give me a second. No way. Just a simple ESC shouldn't close the game. That's a bit weird. It feels really good to move and cast spells, really. God dang it, man. Oh! It says server got disconnected. Try it again. These guys are cock blocking hard. Longest 2 hour. Yeah, it's not letting me connect at all now. Oh, come on. It's not letting me in. It's Korean version again. Give me a second. I heard there's like you check out the passive news maybe. Disconnected from servers, from patching server. Yeah. I'm getting that too. Hello, Baklava. It's not launching for anyone anymore. Guys, I was actually in the game just turning on the stream. I'm not joking. On YouTube stream I can see it again. It's like this. It's like this, and then all of a sudden it turned out, it kicked me. So yeah, it's not open. I need to change my title again. Why do you fool us like this? GGG. GGG my ass. I mean, the title is not that bad. Hello, Master Killer. It's been down third time today, really? You saw it for 3 seconds? Let's see. Let's see. Well, I started the stream, so I might as well get some energy drink then. I'm gonna do 24-hour stream, guys. Some of you guys might have heard about me saying it, but my dream of becoming a YouTuber or streamer first was Path of Exile. Sadly, Path of Exile 2 wasn't. Path of Exile 1 was almost impossible to do it, but. Brew some coffee. Yes, today Path of Exile 2. Some stupid broccoli juice. It's not even 2 a.m. We still got 2.5 hours left though. I turned on the stream too quick then. Give me a second. I'm gonna have to keep trying it at least. It sucks that I gotta do the capture thing all the time whenever I try to get in. Yeah, it keeps saying the patch servers are closed or whatever for me. Still 2 hours and 30 minutes, yeah. It's gotta be 4 a.m. Some streamers are already in maps. What? Streamer servers? Guys, where do I see the passing notes? I remember somebody posting for me. Ah, there it is. Holy crap. Duelist? Oh wow. Cancel it. Merc. Look at that beauty. Is this beauty? You psychos? Cannot connect to the update servers right now. I know. CT, my bad. I was literally on the, not lying. I was literally on the page. Literally character selection. And boom. Go like this. This is such a, what is this? This is such a tease and a sad moment of doing this. This, and then maybe this one. Down bad. look at me doing this. It's so sad. What the fuck is this? I might have to not go with these ones actually. I need to abandon one of these two. Maybe this one. The projectile. How do I cancel this one? I might have to change the position of the. Wow, I love that emote. I remember doing that, Peacekeeper. We don't have to do that anymore, at least. Down bad for sure. That's like 50% of what Path of Exile is? No. 50% is just exploding enemies, which I love. These two are like really important to grab. I wanna grab these ones too. This is the only elemental pen you can grab from mercenary nodes. Oh, I hate that they tease me like that. It's the worst feeling. Duo? I don't know. Are you gonna be able to play 48 hours? Peacekeeper? And what were you doing? I forgot what your character was. People were saying it's better to play as duo or whatever, or I mean like more teammates. It's gonna be easier for the axe. You can even resurrect each other too. You can, Peacekeeper? Another 50% playing POE. Yeah, maybe. I don't know if it's gonna be fine. Monk the Acolyte. Acolyte of Chayula. It'd be really nice if they let us like actually get in a little bit earlier than, you know, a little bit earlier at least. Do it a little bit faster. Just claim our names. Yeah. This wasn't my plan. God dang it. Definitely gonna go with this one. Adrenaline Rush. Movement speed and attack speed per kills. I mean not per kill. If you killed recently, go for map clearing. Better go with that one. Maybe even that one. Do we have to watch stupid videos again? Herald skills have 30% increased damage. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, that's too far though. Charms gain 0.15 charges for a second. Glancing blows. Parrying motion. Let's just check out the nose. 40% life, flask life recovery. It's alright to check, but I don't think there's anyone actually streaming anymore. Is there actually anyone streaming? But look at the number, how many people are playing. Yeah, I don't think there's anyone who's actually in the game. It was like a second ago, but they all got kicked out. 24-hour 12-7 drop. Storm Reaper. Wait, should we check like if they're Tarkov streamers? These guys are pretty famous ARPG streamers, Path of Exile streamers. I don't see any Tarkov streamers yet. Except Clean, I see Clean. I bet the Path of Exile streamers are feeling really happy right now because it's like literally the moment that they are gonna be shiny, the most shiny day of their lives. I felt similarly whenever they were drawn. What is this? There are 100k people ahead of you. Holy crap. That's actually a million, right? I don't know what the hell's wrong with the Chrome. Well, Arctic is not really a Tarkov streamer anymore, as far as I know. Lot of Path of Excel streamers. People are already planning like really late game already. Jump into the queue before it's too late. Wait, what? You're just joking, right? You're joking, right? It's already queue? God dang it, it feels so bad. They allowed us for a second and then all of a sudden I can't get in anymore. Oh! 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 It's letting me in again. Jotaro, you were joking, but I'm actually getting in. Surpassing Diablo? Oh! 3,000 people! God dang it! God dang it! Who are these people? Who got in so quick? I think it's gonna be a fake queue again though. Yeah, I bet it's gonna be a fake queue. You got a Steam patch? Haha, I'm already in. You're 1,700? Well, you're gonna be faster than me at least. Best streamer. Oh, let me in. Is this fake? I don't know if this is real. You guys don't have these kind of stuffs, right? It's so annoying to see this shit. It means 18 plus. Oh, and it's so much violence in the game. Do other countries have these kind of badges? I bet you don't. 3,000. I hope they actually let us in. It says server is disabled. After server is enabled, you will get to log in. So you're in a queue. It says. This early access is paid, $30. But I bet some people are willing to give away. Should I do quick giveaway? No, actually, let's not do it. We already done it. Only true fans grabbed it. Click out to see if it's real. No, I'm not gonna do that. Recent global event. It's not a global event. It's only Korea. I don't know. There's still things going on in Korea, and we need to see like how the hell it goes. What's gonna happen? It looks so different on the other people's screen. It's so weird. It looks so different. Let me see this guy. They already have all the bills up. Like, it's crazy. I didn't think this much. I'm just like planning to do whatever according to what I gain. Should I actually plan my build too? Within an hour? Oh, thank you, Threx. It's pretty nasty situation what we're going through. You're able to pre-build. It's not that hard. I can't open the game or do a patch, really. It's gonna be all different for each servers, I bet. Just imagine what you want and go with it. Then improve along the way. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with explodies. Explodey every clear the map. I'm a little bit worried about the boss killings though. So like one for the boss killings, one for the map clearing. And that's it. No survivability. I don't need that. At least look at the passive tree. I already done it. We're looking at it. I literally made a video about it. Did you not check out my video, sir? 10% increased cooldown rate. Like, I know all the nodes that I need to go for. Need to go for... Oh! 25% increased crossbow damage for each type of ammunition fired at 10 seconds. So, as much as you change your ammunition, it will increase the damage. I do unknown. The president took the calculated risk, but he's bad at math. Oh, you guys watched like some random other video, but it's not exactly like that. Korea is still at risk. The second martial law might happen, which is really bad actually. Really bad. So these are all the posts about the impeachment. The secret of occupying the downtown area, Yangon and Gangwon-do, has been revealed. It was preparation for a local war. My hands are shaking. So yeah, there's like a lot of symptoms, should I say, showing that he was preparing for an actual civil war. It's pretty crazy actually. We need to take down impeachment, do the impeachment on the stupid motherfucker as quick as possible. At least you got POE 2 though. Best weekend start. It was supposed to be, man. Now this motherfucker, stupid ass president or whatever piece of shit is just doing weird stuff. I don't know, we'll have to see. Especially tomorrow. Or is it today? It's tomorrow. It's tomorrow. Wow, I'll be playing Path of Exile 2. What region? I'm in Korea, but this might get resetted very likely. Very likely. Surfing. It got delayed? What do you mean? That's crazy. Stay safe. Thank you. I mean, what can I really do? I mean, I can go out and like do the protest together, but should I do that? Should I go out and do the protest? I don't know. Hey, thank you for the self goggles. Thank you for the support. Oh, he's doing subathon. Live stream the protest and then get banned. I don't think things like that gonna happen. At the edge of release, my heart is racing. I am alive. I remember listening to that. Always fun. Live stream the protest? I've been waiting for this game for so long. Can't wait for you to watch this, Merc. What are you guys going for? I wouldn't recommend that. They are very unpredictable. Just stay safe. Yeah, but at the same time, I am one of the Korean dudes that I should be getting out and doing it. I do want that stupid ass motherfucker president to get taken down. Game is not exactly up yet. Merc? Hey. Tarkov players. Give me a sec. The problem with like Korean website is the launcher is that it expires the login after like an hour. So if it doesn't let me in within an hour, I need to re-log in again. Do some scabbing? Nah. Delta, I tried that a long time ago and it was pretty good. But I don't know, it didn't really get into me. I think it depends on the server region. Playing a Blood Mage crit build. Oh yeah, the crit looked pretty nice for the Blood Mage too. But crits are always like a end build, not early build. I don't know if they allowed people to actually do that this time. It's really difficult to get like high crit chances at early. So I usually go for like late builds. It's not Steam. We don't have Steam option in Korea at least. Are you in the game already? Haha, because I'm a Korean dude. I don't know. No, it's not fixed, Michael, yet. They said they might fix it later on future announcement. You didn't watch my video? I got through the website, yep. It's the only way. In Korea, I gotta go through like weird ass publisher and then get in. Hello, Sandy. We can't open it on Steam yet? Well, so long, suckers. No, I don't think it's gonna be like that. I think they won't let us actually in. So what it says is that the servers are disabled. After the server is enabled, your login will be happening. So you're in the queue of login. 3,033 people waiting. No, you don't download POE 1 launcher. What do you mean? You guys are sharing what you're dealing with? Okay, I'll check it. I think eventually you guys will be the first to get in. Or maybe they will test the smaller... maybe they'll test the smaller servers first. This one? Nara is occurred while launching the game. Game not released. They said there will be a patch right before people can actually log in, apparently. I did do a patch. Oh yeah, like the Stalker 2. It was fun, but the problem is it has too many issues. I don't really recommend people playing yet. If you're really okay with every bugs that can be possible in the game, maybe. We're also lucky it just hit 500k. What's 500k? What 500k? Let me in. 500k in queue? Where'd you see that queue? Waiting for it to bake some? Yeah, it's best to do that. What the hell is that? You can't press the options once you log in? Really? You can't? It's not like that. I hate that I can't choose like the servers. I mean, I can't choose the language. I just can't. I try so many things, but it won't let me. POE 2 has a DLSS, yeah. It does have that option. VPN. No, I don't think that's a good idea. You have to download a new launcher. Launcher for what? Path of Exile 2? Yeah, of course, Wolfsman. Of course. Ah, you were thinking like Tarkov and Tarkov Arena. No, it's not like that. I downloaded the whole launcher. Like in here. PethoXL1, PethoXL2 is the publisher's name is called Down Games. I hate this place, but anyways, in there, everything's in there. You can't see any launcher in the internet. So where I got it is, you go to PathofXL2 and then press play now there. That's how I got it. Still 2 hours, I know. Steam is not out yet. Yeah, that's what I heard. But I'm gonna get it first. Hello, Goya. If you have it on Steam, you can't launch it yet. If you got the game through the POE website, then you can through their launcher. Should I back out once just to see how it looks? It might turn into 10K. Just one time. No! There are actually people stacking up! No! Oh, yeah, give me a second then. Since it's already done, let me check the server. I can't change the stupid... Oh, I can change it now. Oh, never mind. Yes, I gotta restart it. It's alright. 3K, 8K doesn't have that much that much difference. Okay, at least I changed my interface to English now. So it changed. The launcher changed. See? It's completely different now. It wasn't like this whenever I started it. Now it's English. Way better. Login. 8,000. God dang it. 15K, 17K. Qception. Qception. I kind of changed a couple of things. I don't know. I'll just manage it while I'm in the game. You can do that anyways. GGG are good at updating stuff as needed. Ah, it was 3K though. No, this is actually a queue then. I think this is an actual queue, guys. I don't think this is fake. I don't think they're gonna kick us again. Ah, no way. AK is tiny anyway. Yep. Your AK too. So I think this is based on the server. I'm at KR Seoul, Korea. So 8K. Some of you guys would say 15 and 17K. Maybe on other servers on Europe or whatever. League starts, I'm usually like 38 to 40K and take longer than 10 minutes. Yeah, you're right. They get pushed in pretty quick. Australia? Where's the icon with the little dude running and the arrow shooting at him? What? Where's that? What are you talking about? What icon? Unable to log in, connect to login servers. I'm at that situation too. The servers are not yet online. You have been placed to a queue to log in when they come up. There are 8,000 people ahead of you in the queue. But the problem is, it's gonna kick me once because of the stupid expiration. There is a PathofXL2 website. You didn't know that? I've been showing that from the start. It's in Korean, but I'm pretty sure there's like a English version too. POE2. See? Yeah, this is where you get the whole thing. Get access now. By the 18 on the upper right. By the 18 on the upper right. Oh, this? It looks like a skill, but it means violence. This is 18 plus and this is violence. Like, not other countries have this shit, but in Korea we have this stupid shit. So violence, you gotta run away from the game. Oh, you're violence. If you play games, you're violence. Was it a different website? What different website? There's only one. This site isn't letting me log in. I don't know. Maybe there's a difference between Steam and the actual website. I don't really know that well. Doomslayer hair skills. Unexpected finish. I think I'm gonna go with strength index, not one focused. Strength index, strength index. Oh, these are attack speeds? Crossbones. Grenade damage. We have the ESRB. Leg does make people violent. Log on the Path of Exile 2 website. I already done that. That's how I got in. Or actually, it's a little bit different in Korea. The publishers are a little bit different. Glancing blows. Horses. Bulwark. I wanted to grab that, but it's too far away. Defiance. 8% more chance to evade melee attacks. Only offense. Only attack. Only kill. No saving. Or is it Toucan? Oh, let us in, you assholes. GGG becoming assholes for no reason. Charms gain 0.15 charges per second. What? What does it need charges? So another pierce. There's a lot of projectile related stuffs here. I was thinking of grabbing these ones too. I mean this one? Yeah, these ones. Oh! Eh? 16% increased projectile damage, but it's too far away. I think these are more important. Eventually. There's a useful video on YouTube if you want to watch that on stream. Which one are you talking about? I need to watch every video to be honest. Where did you get the client download? Here on here, but we have like a goofy ass Korean version of it. It's just this website I got it from. Yeah. I think the Steam guys will have to have it on different side. You guys didn't do the pre-download? No, Peacekeeper, I didn't use that key. I couldn't use that key because it was from other countries, guys. Other countries, so I had to buy my own. California server problem, it is still down, really. Well, I'm on the queue, maybe I should watch a video then. Does Caesar have a good video? There's a lots of good videos already. I was thinking about making my own. Korea is all talking about this stupid. What the hell? So many Path of Exile 2 streams. 10 tips that will actually be useful in new POE 2 players. I mean, I'm not that new, but alright.
Hi, Caesar here with a video for Path of Exile 2, and this is a video you should ideally watch before you play, and I'm aiming this at players that are very new or maybe very old returning POE 1 players that are unfamiliar with the game. So it's just going to be some generic tips. I haven't had any like crazy early access or have anything big to reveal or anything like that. This is just going to be super big.
I was actually planning to do this too, between Path of Exile 1 and Path of Exile 2, like difference video. I've never seen this Path of Exile 2 website or been directed to it, really. New Tarkov event, I already covered it. STX. A lot of people are, it seems, here, so I think it'll be good for them. Okay.
Basic tips that I think might really trip some people up if they don't know them. So we're going to start off with a very important one. You cannot respec your ascendancy.
I hate that.
That means that you cannot go from Titan to Warbringer. Like
that is so bad.
Between Deadeye and Pathfinder, for example. And I think that's quite an important one because every time I say it, people in chat are like, you can't what? And I actually myself had missed this for a while. Now, we are assuming they will be able to respec your ascendancy points. So let's say you take the extra bag space early on the Titan, you might be able to, you will likely be able to spec out of that for gold, but you will not be able to change to Warbringer.
Prefer
now,
these
this is something
small
that
streamers.
change, but that means that you're both your, obviously your
I mean, like,
class.
but Goya, what are there to be not honest about though? At this point, really, there's nothing to be not honest about or whatever. I'm just popping some energy drink. I haven't been drinking energy drink for like a week or something, so I can drink it now. People are so scared. It's annoying. I was planning to change around. Wait, can I see ascendancies here too? I was playing so many ascendancy. I was planning to go like, that one, and then later on, whenever I'm bossing, I'm gonna go with that one. I was trying to like test out multiple stuffs, but I can't. It's so shit. I'm gonna have to make a whole new character to do that. Anyways, let's just watch. Bullshit and lies. I can tell you this one though. I tried to be honest as possible all the time.
Is a permanent choice and your ascendancy. And for those that aren't familiar with what an ascendancy is at all, this is like a subclass. So eventually every class will have 3 subclasses each, and we're all starting with 2. So yeah. So right now, for example, if you go the warrior, you can ascend as a warbringer or a titan, and obviously your class is a permanent choice and your ascendancy is a permanent choice. So make sure you really keen on playing this thing, or you will have to make a new character later. Now,
I don't want to.
You can respec.
So I'm not really trying to. I'm not really like planning to make a new character that soon. Or maybe we need to make it pretty soon because there's not gonna be that much content. I'm gonna go to until the pinnacle boss, and then after that maybe make a new account. Pinnacle boss. So I do need to go with decimating strike maybe. Countdown? Countdown for what? This? You're right. Let's put it on.
For skill tree and stuff like that, and for those that are maybe familiar with Orb of Regret, those are gone from the game, so that means that you will need to use gold to respec. So you really want to make sure that you have enough for the entire respec. Getting stuck halfway through could cause some issues.
I kind of like this and don't like this at the same time. I think gold is gonna be really scarce if you use it for respec too much. Gold is like the primary source of buying the gears, but at the same time you use it for the respec. I don't think it's a good idea. Don't think about respec at all. And I might have to think about that first. I'm just gonna fuck the sorcery word. I don't need that sorcery word. Get it off. So I'm gonna go with Jealous Inquisition and then the Decimating Strike. Weapon Master, I'm not sure if it's gonna be that good. Blood Mage incoming. This Blood Mage is, I mean not Blood Mage. Mage Blood is not in the Path of Exile 2 early access, I heard. Hello Berserk. So there's a chance for Headhunter. It was on like Korean interview in Korea, and then they said there's not gonna be Mage Blood. Nope. Yeah, with 2 fat flask too. Yeah, there's no point. I was planning to go with No Mercy too. Maybe I should just not get the Jealous Inquisition because this can be kind of covered with like other ones anyways. This is not like a must. Or should I go with that? It's gonna feel good though. It's the explosions you get. Scammed? Yeah, 2 flask. I don't think it's enough. I don't think it's needed. You have time to decide the skill. Gonna be a while till you get all the ascendancy notes. What do you mean? I'm gonna get it all today. Ooh, what is this? Oh, there's other mercenary. Oh, it has the first ascendancy, second ascendancy, but third ascendancy is also in the POE DB. Sosibaka. Interesting. You guys can see like your ascendancies, but also there's like another option for the ascendancy. Only 2 is revealed for some of the classes, but the last one is up there too. Interesting. So I guess POE DB is working with Path of Exile themselves. Let's just watch more.
And you cannot trade gold with other players. Now, one thing Path of Exile 2 didn't make super clear is that skill gems can still be used on every character. There will be a like unlock all button in like the bottom left or something, it looked like in the videos. But for example, like it's not only ranger that can have bow skills, right? You can use a gun on a warrior, you can use a gun on the sorceress, like they are not character locked. Now there are some skills that you get from your ascension, but outside of those, you can use everything on anything. Now, in PoE 2, your weapon swap plays a lot more of an impactful role. So, for example, let's say you're a sorceress, you will be able to have fire skills and cold skills, and then you might have a fire weapon and a cold weapon. And
so I was kind of thinking of going for the crossbow weapon and the grenade weapon. I don't know if it's gonna be good or not. It's all data mined. Ah, you're right, Adrian. You might be right. Hello, Ambrigo. Hello. All the hamsters that will give their lives for the servers.
In the menu, don't fully know
RIP.
what they landed on and how that looks once we actually get to play, but you will basically be able to press that, like, let's say you have fireball and lightning something, like ball lightning, right? You have fireball and you have ball lightning, right? You will be able to set that with your fireball, you're using your fire staff, and for your
Thank you,
ball lightning,
you're the
it
guy who
swaps
made
to
me
your
decide
lightning
it.
staff. And
Eventually,
this will be done automatically for you with a short delay.
I saw this one got nerfed a lot. The Giant's Blood. Anyone playing Warrior? Double attribute requirement of weapons, but now it's triple, I heard. Triple attribute requirements. Yikes. I think they're nerfing too much already before actual, like, the game is released. Quinn? Maybe he already suggested like it's too powerful.
But this is very important.
He's
for
playing.
example,
He's
for
playing
me,
Warrior.
I will probably be using shield.
Bro,
quite a lot.
Warrior looked great. I want to play Warrior. I forgot his name. Where did it go? Oh, should we read this one real quick? Actually, you know what? Let's watch this video first and then.
And blocking while having totems down, and then I will have like my big nuke abilities by using a two-hander because I'm playing a warrior, right? So I'm gonna definitely leaning towards using shield and one-hander on one setup and two-hander on another, or maybe two two-handers. We'll see what we do with that. And another big thing about gems is in Path of Exile 1, you could have 3 spell echoes, right? You could have, or 3 life taps. You could have a life tap on one setup and on your main skill and somewhere
That
else.
looked mega.
In Path of Exile 2,
It looks
you
ugly.
can only use one support gem one time. So if you're using
This is like really restrictive, especially for multiple projectile skills I have. Q times already 12 hours? Really? I don't see anything related to that. I only know that Steam Q times are taking forever. I'm in though. You have no clue what you're doing. Just choose whatever you want then, Embargo. It's fake Q most likely. This one too? Maybe. You're right. But I cancelled it and redone it. And then 5,000 people increased for me. So in my opinion, this one is real. because it's usually like 2 hours prior to actual game release, actual league release, they let you actually get into the queue. People did the math, and now Monk is OP class. Is it? I'm kind of using standalone, but not exactly, because Korean publishers are a little bit different from like what you know of. You think it's real? The only problem is that the Korean publisher login usually expires at some point, so I might get kicked out. Very likely, to be honest. It's same for leagues usually. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. So it might be real, it might be not real. But eventually, guys, it's gonna be nothing. You guys will be all in the game. Maybe there's gonna be like 10-minute difference. It's not gonna be like that big deal. If you're a good player, you'll be ahead. If you're not, you're not. They did them dirty on a real queue. I don't know, man. Korea is definitely like a smaller League of Legends. So there's not that many people. So they might be testing on smaller servers. Maybe, I'm not sure. Man with the stick is gonna be the best class. We might all get kicked 1 hour before and rejoin queue. Yeah, that might happen too.
Added fire on your ball lightning, added lightning on your ball lightning. You get the idea. You can only have 1 added lightning. You can't have 2 added lightning, even if it's on a different skill gem, unless you are the Gemling Legionnaire. That can use 2. Another.
Yeah, you know what? Let's type down like the Tarkov event exclamation mark thing, because I already made a video about it, and I think that's all the event for a couple of days at least. So annoying.
The thing that's very important as well is that the difference between more and increased is extremely important in Path of
Extremely
Exile.
different.
In other games,
more
you might
is
have
better.
heard damage buckets and stuff like that.
Increase is a little bit worse.
Is that more is a multiplier and increased is additive with itself. So let's say that you got 20 more, 20 more, and 20 more. That would be 20 multiplied by 20 multiplied by 20. Whereas if you got 20 increased, 20 increased, 20 increased, that would total to 60. So that will be part of a multiplier somewhere, but obviously 20 times 20 times 20 is a lot stronger. So that's a rough idea. Either way, more is better. Now, that being said, there are some cases where increased ends up, at least in POE 1, working as a more multiplier, and generally where we've seen that is enemies take increased damage. Now, many of those would be additive with itself, but to give a quick idea of why this is a distinction is that, let's say you get 100% increased damage, you then getting monsters take 20% increased damage would be multiplicative with that. So that's like a few different damage buckets there, just to give you an idea of what to look out for. But I do.
What? They did say only real worry they have is the backend servers, and they did say they already ordered more capacity. Yeah, I heard about that. You got the standalone client or Steam? Standalone. Have you guys played Delta Force and thought of it? I played it whenever beta was out. Are we getting skins from POE 1 in early access or no? As far as I heard, you can get the stashes, which I have a lot of stashes on Path of Exile 1. It's kinda out my stick. We need to see it. Monk Ascendancy? I know. It's like the avatar character. I am the storm that is a... What? All my stashes except some league specific ones. That's what I heard. From the devs, right?
Do get that this is a little bit more advanced. But again, if all you remember is more is better, you're doing pretty good already. Now, in Path of Exile 2, side bosses can give permanent upgrades. We've seen in the trailers that people have killed a boss.
So always go for the side bosses. Don't miss them. They're gonna give you resistance. They're gonna give you speed. They're gonna give you damage. Do all the side bosses.
And they get like 6 cold rest permanently, or +5 spirit permanently. So I would make sure that you are actually going back and killing every single side boss. This is going to be particularly important because the game looks really hard, so over-leveling will be very good. And speaking about over-leveling, I do want to show off this one feature. I can show this in Path of Exile 1, and it is quite important, and that is control click to reset a zone. So sometimes you will feel that you are way weaker than you should be, and if you hold control down while entering a zone or walking into a door or anything like that, it will let you restart that zone. So the benefit of this is then I could farm that same zone 3 or 4 times, maybe more if it's like maybe you find a really nice zone with like a lot of monsters. And this will allow you to get more items, allow you to get more experience, etc. So keep that in mind, that control clicking is very important. And you think...
Can we normalize the Diablo-like? It's so pathetic they said that. Is there anything changed in Tarkov? I did not play for a while. It changed a lot. I can't give you all the catch-ups though. 1 million copies sold, but 8K plus in the queue. This is only my server. There's like, isn't there like 15 servers? New POE like game. If you're on Linux, you don't have to wait in line. Really? It'll be quite fine reason to buy Linux. From now on, it's Excel like. We'll actually have to see it, guys. We didn't play the game yet, right? Maybe it's gonna be Diablo like, ho ho. POE got roasted. I don't know. It's stupid that the Blizzard devs actually said that. They should just shut up. You know, there's a famous saying in Korea. It might be on other countries too. Just shutting up at least is mutual. You know, if you speak out loud, you gain rep or you lose rep, right? But if you just fucking shut up, it usually goes at least like, you know, middle. Not above, not below, at least middle. So shut the fuck up, Blizzard. I don't know.
In Path of Exile 2 is that we have runes that will give you resist and stuff like that, and later on we have more advanced soul cores. Now, without going into specifics of how they work, like they'll have like things like nice, easy things like resists, right?
I'm gonna go with air damage, cold damage. I think I'm gonna focus on cold damage because I need to kill bosses a lot. Nobody from other launchers is on there either, really. Yeah, so this is only standalone copies, not from Steam. I don't think the GGG will let specific platform to be more. I don't know. We'll have to see.
I do feel that it's very important
Really?
to share with you that
Mostly.
these cannot be overwritten and not be removed. This is
Runes
something
cannot
I'm
be
expecting-
removed or overwritten. I didn't know that. I thought it was a socketable. Well, that I need to know about it. Then, like expensive runes, I might have to think about using them later. That was my alarm for waking up. I was taking a nap. I'm gonna take naps between the stream though, for sure. 1 hour and a half left.
To be changed, because one of the things they really wanted to push on was that when you find an upgrade in PoE 2, you don't have to worry about sockets and jewelers. You can just put on the gear, but the runes does change that a little bit. So I am expecting to see that change, but probably not changed for launch.
I didn't know that
Now,
one.
how does critical strike chance work in Path of Exile?
Well, that one looks really important too. Downloading a second time via launcher to see if it lets me in. People on Dire Up have been playing since last night. I really? Yeah, played a lot of PoE 1. Yep. What's bets for the meta builds? Isn't there already a big poll about it? At least I saw it on my Discord. Your starter class, Stormweaver, is the highest it seems. Warrior Titan looks juicy and fun. That's why it's so high. Monk Invoker. A lot of people are talking about Monk is going to be really good. Witch Infernalist. I'm kind of skeptical about the Infernalist though. She's going to be a good minion character, I guess. Minion class. Mercenary Witch Hunter. That's what I'm going for. Like, I just think it has like a lot of possibilities. You're going for Monk Invoker? Monk is gonna slap. Blood Mage made me think it's gonna be OP. It just has too many good ascendancies. I didn't check the passive notes though. Ranger Deadeye. This one also looks kinda. It has like a potential of bumping up the damage X 14 or 15. If you get lucky. But yeah, but you're gonna have to build up the basic skills. So what I like about Witch Hunter is that you don't have to be strong to be strong. You know what I mean? If you land on a decimating strike, it's gonna eat up 30% of the boss health anyways. I don't recommend jamming region there yet. I know, Will Smith. I'm not gonna do that. I got a new keyboard for POE 2 and I keep hitting the keys on the side. I want to try out the WASD. I'll try it out first. Monk Chayula is slower than I thought. There's like a lot of possibility. Monk Chayula looks really good to me too. Good to me at least, but I guess not a lot of people thought about it. Chronomancer. I thought Chronomancer would be pretty interesting. Especially if there's like a really good core skill. She can like reset the skills over and over and then do it. Pathfinder is... yeah, Pathfinder doesn't look good. Warbringer... I don't really know about Warbringer. Jamming Region, I don't really think it's good. Chronomancer, I thought it was going to be good, but a lot of people are saying it's not going to be good. Witch Hunter build, there's a lot out there. I'm not going to like go for it though. I'm just going to go for whatever I feel is better. Especially depending on what kind of skills I get. Let's watch the rest of it though. How does critical strike work?
So sometimes, even in PoE 1, you might have seen that you have an item that is 100% increased critical strike chance. Does that mean that you now have 100% critical strike chance? No. So it works off the base crit. So weapons will have a base crit themselves, and also spells usually have a base crit built into the spell.
Yeah, it's always
now,
like
let's
that.
say something has...
And Warbringer is the totem and summon guy. And usually those are good for the starters. Usually.
7 as a base crit, right? And you get 100% increased critical strike chance, you have now 14. But
Yeah,
if you
it's
have
like
a base
that.
critical strike chance of 15 and you get the same 100% increased critical strike chance, you now have 30 critical strike. Now, they have said that in PoE 2, it should be a lot harder to get 100%. So it is very likely that we will get something like 50 to 70% crit on a crit build, and maybe we'll have some sort of ability or utility thing that'll push us to 100% temporarily. But I would not expect that your crit builds will be at 100%. And another thing that is a basic...
yeah, it's usually like, especially like crit on cast on crit or those kind of builds, it's always good to have 100% crit chance, but I guess it's gonna be difficult. You know, as the dev said, it's gonna be 1 hour to everyone. Oh yeah, 1 hour and a half. Like that's the official time. I can't decide which monk subclass I want to be. Peacekeeper, what I can recommend is that if you are not sure, it's better to just go with what everybody goes.
feature in Path of Exile, but still very important, is resistances. So resistances are very, very simple.
This is also the reason why you should go for all the middle bosses. The middle bosses will grant you like permanent free resistance. Brazilian waiting here? Yeah, everybody's waiting.
If you have
every country.
fire resist and you're about to take 100 damage from fire, then you would take 25. Keep that in mind that the game sort of does expect you very early on to get at least 50-60% fire, cold, and lightning resist. We are just...
Yeah, so that's why you usually focus on... Give me a second. You usually focus on like resistance here, resistance there, resistance there. Especially on early game, go with the resistance, guys. Don't go with damages. I doubt there's gonna be any damage related stuffs. The rings are really good for resistance anyways. Necklace is usually for the attributes. Life and resistance. Movement speed and resistance. Just resistance and life. 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 And then some attributes you need. Well, for the Giant Slayer characters, it's gonna be really important to go for all the attributes. And weapons, well, skill points usually. I mean, skill levels usually. And then, well, it really depends on how it's gonna play out though. Survival is always #1 priority in early game. I don't think like that, Peacekeeper. I think it's always best to go for like, if you're not dying with one shot, you can just go with higher damage all the time. Especially if you're playing softcore. Like, I don't know if you're playing hardcore or softcore, but eventually softcore, if you're playing softcore, your best benefit and advantage is that you can revive every time you die. is such a big advantage, and you need to utilize it. If you don't utilize it, you're gonna have a little bit of a hard time. But if you like surviving, well, of course you can play that play style. But I personally prefer to just push on with higher damage all the time. If you can't just pass one map, that's a big problem. But
assuming this from how POE 1 was, but there's really no reason to assume it'll be different. And obviously I have played like 4 hours of the playtest. That was 8 months ago. We were dying a lot, so resist probably would have helped. Now, a big difference between the...
Okay, yeah, I know what you're saying, I play. But that's whenever you're doing mapping. Mapping is gonna be pretty far away. Of course, then things need to change. But before that, when you're on the act, you can die. But still, at the same time, if you keep dying, you're gonna lose your progress. I mean, you're gonna slow down your progress a lot. So until level 65, you won't have that many like portal restrictions. It's not 1 life per map. After this, you get 1 life per map for like the keystone thing. It will really depend on scaling on in POE 2 as well as and seeing how much tougher it gets to further you progress. You're right. I mean, I consider that the game starts from me when you map. Yes, you're right. I play, but I doubt it's gonna be that early. Level 65 within a 24 hour. Is it gonna be like that quick? I remember the developers saying that it's gonna take like quite an hour to get to end game, like 60 hours for the new players. So for the experienced players, maybe 20 hours or 30 hours. You might have to requeue. Why? No! God! Oh, it went up though. Thank you, Jotaro. Was it safe for you? Do I have to restart the patch? No. It went up though. It got better for me. If you're good, you can do it in 24 hours. Well, I mean, it's still a new game. POE 1 campaign within 8 hours. But that's whenever we had all the meta skills, like, and you remember all the where to go and everything. So if you consider that part, maybe 24 hours, maybe? You're 2120? I get sidetracked, so I have no hope speedrunning. But you gotta think of this too. You gotta kill all the non-main bosses too for the extra stats. So I think it's gonna be longer than 24 hours personally. It's the same principles? Yeah, but I play. Let's see. If I see your name on the, like, maybe I play solo might be on the name. Like, you know, there's like a whole word chat message that shows, hey, I play solo, already went to level 65. You bozos, you guys suck. There's always that kind of message in Path of Exile. Makes me motivated. POE 1 can be done in sub 2 hours. It depends on the situation, I guess, and the classes you play.
That playthrough is, they have supposedly made it a lot easier because we find more gear and stuff like that now. Now, speaking of gear, you will probably want to store your gear and store your currency. So what
My
stash
stash
should you
tabs.
buy? You'll probably see a lot of videos suggesting exactly what stash tabs to buy, and I want to be a little bit careful with that because we don't know how mandatory things like, well, div card stash tab won't be necessary.
I mean, as a guy, I can give my personal opinions. You at least need a currency tab. At least you need a currency tab. Except that, you do whatever. I have a job. Good.
Carry it all instantly. Map tab might not even work. They might have a new one for the map related stuff. So the one that I would suggest that you buy is you will need a currency stash tab.
Yeah, see, he says it too. Everybody will say you will at least need a currency tab. After that, your choice. I have tons of quad tabs. I hope they all go to Path of Exile 2. I have like 20 tabs.
2 premium stash tabs or a quad tab. That's all you really need, which I think will be like $12 on a sale. And obviously it's $30 to get the key, and that comes with 300 points. So all these stash tabs I'm suggesting,
I forgot I have a bunch of points too. I have 445 points. Give me a second. Can I use it right now? Oh, it goes to Path of Exile 1. Never mind then.
already have enough for them just by the buying the access key. That's pretty much all you need to get started. The reason that you want a premium stash tab or a quad stash tab is that's how it makes it easy to sell through the Path of Exile website.
Yeah, I don't know how it's gonna be on this one though. We'll have to see. How the hell did you launch the game? It's a standalone, not on Steam. Steam doesn't work, it seems. That's so stupid. Everyone should have just downloaded via the launcher, not on Steam. I don't know, Will Spin. I guess it might work like that, but also at the same time, you might be not able to actually play the game. You're saying you're already in the queue? Are you actually in the queue, Will Spin? So you bought the game on Steam, but you can already get into the queue through the standalone. Guys, then download it through the standalone. I'll send you guys the website. It's here. And you could download it from here, right? I think it was like this one. I'm not 100% sure. It doesn't count played hours in standalone. Yeah, I know. But is that important if you think about it? It's a logging queue log. It can fail still, I believe. Why did you believe on those kind of negative things, man? Anyways, let's watch the rest.
So keep that in mind, and it's definitely not a game you need to spend a lot of money on. Once you have like $30 to $60, that's probably all the stash tabs you'll ever need. Now, I do want to end the video with talking a little bit about items in Path of Exile and also some of the basic currencies. So I'm going to use the Path of Exile 1 item because they are able to teach you some of the basics. So if I hold Alt down on the item, and I'm assuming we'll have Alt functionality in Path of Exile 2, you'll see that we have prefixes and suffixes. So a blue item, and again, same for POE 2, a blue item can have 1 prefix and 2 suffix, and a rare item can have 3 prefixes and 3 suffixes. Prefix just means what comes before the name, and suffix is what comes after. And then generally, there is something like a item level. I don't want to go into too advanced stuff and overload people, because a lot of this is already going to be a lot for people, but what item level basically means is that, let's say early on in the game, you might only be able to find 7 to 11 fire resistance, but later on at like level 50 or 60, you might be able to find 42 to 45 fire resistance. And we do know that it works similar in POE 2. So,
but it won't be item level. I heard it's gonna be tier. It's gonna be tier 1 to whatever the number. And until tier 6, it's gonna be shitty stats. And then after that, it's gonna be better. I mean, you're gonna have to use the shitty stat tier 1 to 6 on low level anyways. So, I don't know. I thought he was gonna mention it, but he didn't really mention it. Just realized the money new players might need to spend for the stash tabs. Haha! Noobs! No, it's fine. You don't really need it, I guess. Anyways, if GGG does a stash tab sale, they can make a bank. Yeah, that's why I was surprised they will let us use the ones from Path of Exile 1. They was like, wow, that is like super fucking generous. Cause like I didn't expect Path of Exile 1 stash tabs to be on Path of Exile 2. Who thinks like that? I didn't think it at all. And it just reminds me, I hope you guys are Tarkov players so I can talk to you guys about Tarkov. Tarkov fucking gives a middle finger to the EOD players, but Path of Exile gives Path of Exile 1 players such a big thumbs up, letting the $500 paid players, which is like not too much, but letting $500 spent players to have the early access free, and then let the Path of Exile 1 stash tabs to go to Path of Exile 2 stash tab. Whereas Tarkov would make you not play Arena even though you have EOD on the launch, not let you get the DLCs that you're supposed to have even though you have EOD. Bro, it's like little alternate universe, 2 different developers. It's disgusting if you think about it. I mean, you know which one is disgusting, right? These guys are disgustingly good. Path of Exile side. Tarkov side, EOD being treated like that is disgusting. Just disgusting, not disgustingly good. It's just crazy. I know GGG done something bad or... Bro, what was the biggest drama that GGG actually done? As far as I know, it was making the game too difficult. or too scarce loot. That was it. But Tarkov, BSG, too many things to talk about. Anyways, let's move on. My bad.
Or 60, you might be able to find 42 to 45 fire resistance. And we do know that it works similar in POE 2. So keep that in mind. And yeah, as I said, prefixes, suffixes, very, very important that you try to upgrade your gear during the campaign. They've said that you are going to find a lot of orbs through the campaign, especially if you are playing a weapon-based class, like you're using your bow to attack, or your crossbow to attack, or your axe to attack. These are so much more important than for a spellcaster. It will still be important for a spellcaster.
What, the flat damage is he talking about? Yeah, flat damage is really nice on stats. And it was stat tab type drama, remember that? No? Wait, there was drama about that? I guess I'm not that OG. I'm not super OG. Maybe if I deep dive in, there might be more. I'll never understand the hype for the unfinished game. Well, Tarkov is like that. Path of Exile 2, I guess, is now a finished game. But people love it and I love it. I don't know that one, AK Spot and Happiness. I don't know that one. Or maybe I know? No, I started when the Legion League started. So how Path of Exile started was in Korea. Legion League started with Korea servers. Before that, you weren't able to play Path of Exile, but I did log in to check out new ARPG games. Long time ago, I made an account on 2013. So in 2013, I made an account and started with the Templar, but for some reason, I tried to sell an item and it gave me like a paper towel, the fragment of the Wisdom Scroll. So I was like, what the fuck is this game? And turned it off. And then after that, the Legion League started on Korea for the first time. So I was like, oh damn, I'm gonna try it again. And then it was so fucking fun. And anyways, yeah, whatever. What was it talking about? I hope GGG continue to let standard players rot and scry like it should be. What? No, not really. Anyways, I think we should always have our guards up to the developers. Still, I kind of like GGG more than BSG because of the things I just told you. Is this game anything like DOS? What is DOS? I don't know what DOS is. E3 bad introduced me to POE. That's good. 70% of the community does not know the story of the Path of Exile. I know some because I watched like a YouTube video about like the whole lore. Most viewed on game on Twitch. I mean it's a new launch. It's still a big achievement for oh yeah, it is 343k. I mean, when Tarkov was on top notch, it was 500,000. Am I excited for Terminal? Not really. If it drops, I'm gonna have fun with it, but I'm not like, I need that, man. I'm not like that. Divinity Original Sin? I don't know that game. Frustrated. It does have 10x of story and then map story, but nobody reads it. I know, like, it's like the, you know what? That's like a whole another story. We could watch it later, maybe. It's going to go more, I guess. Yep. I think it's gonna go to 500,000 at least. Maybe 1 million? Was there any game which was million? I guess Call of Duty? Counter-Strike maybe? I don't know. League of Legends maybe 1 million when Korea, the match were here. Korea is all gone from here, sadly. Why can't I start POE 2? Guys, download it from the actual website. I think I still have to copy and paste. Download it from here. Where's Diablo 4? Nope. Alright, let's just watch the rest.
On a weapon class, you will just notice such a power spike. So I'm going to go over some of them here that I think are important to cover. Some of these will be too advanced and I'm not going to cover everything because they're more endgame things. But yeah, so armor scraps and blacksmith whetstones. Early on, like let's say you find a blacksmith whetstone at level 7, you will use 1 to get 20%. But around like level 40, you'll maybe get 3% quality per. And this is pretty straightforward now. 1% quality is 1% more damage. So once you get the weapon to 20%, that is 20% more damage.
So blacksmith's whetstone, whenever you have it and whenever you have a decent weapon that you're gonna use it for a while, just use it. I always forget to use these ones on my act runs. It gets pretty powerful. Blacksmith's whetstone. Maybe not the armor scrap. Maybe use those on the late game. When streamers like Shroud and other variety streamers go in zone, it's like 500k. Maybe, yeah. I think it might even hit 1 million. You have to buy it to play right now. Oh, you need to spend like $30. I mean, if you're not really super interested, I don't recommend you to do it. If you don't know Path of Exile 1, I don't recommend you to do it, but it's your choice. It's not super expensive, and it's on full release. Was it after half a year or something? They're gonna be all free. I'm curious about vendor recipes and if you get currency, for example. If you sell 20 quality weapon, do you get? Yeah, it was like that before. But you don't do that anymore. You go to the bench, something bench. I forgot the name of the bench, the workbench thingy, and then you dismantle it and you get the woodstones from that. Disenchanter, yeah, from there. I was thinking to give it a try if it was free. It's not free right now. I'm getting cocked because I can't add an email to my account, really. I don't know. Sadly, I can't help you with you on those kind of situation because our publisher is like completely different. This is our publisher, Down Games, and I need to go through that. But whereas you guys just use the original website, it's kind of weird in Korea. Let me in. 1 hour left. Come on, open it 1 hour earlier. Come on, you guys always love to do that. I mean, not really. They don't really do that. Sometimes they do that, as far as I remember.
Chaos Orb. This always in POE 1 ended up being the bread and butter of like smaller trades.
I remember making like almost mirror class, mirror level wand through a Chaos Orb. I love Chaos Orbs just because of that. But never have I been that lucky after that. So there's like something called mirror. I don't know if there's gonna be one. No, GGG said there's not gonna be one. The very top tier class weapon or any gear was always the rare weapons, not the unique weapons. And those can be copied by mirror. And that mirror thingy is so expensive because the top tier gear, literally #1 gear, is gonna be the most rare item, and it's hard to craft too. But I almost got like 1 or 2 most out of the Chaos Orb. Anyways, it didn't become a mirror tier anyways. No more spamming currency to get the gear anymore, which I personally like. I kind of like that crafting too, though. I wonder if shipping and the seller stuff will be in it. It's gonna be. There's gonna be the seller stuff, which is gonna be the currency market. The flea market will be there, but not the actual the league mechanics. Nope.
Now, economy-wise, we don't know what is going to be used the most, but this basically will remove 1 stat and add 1 stat. So the way this will be
it changed. Removes a random modifier and augments a rare item with a new random. Oh, I didn't know that one. So before Chaos Orb was like randomizing every little thing, everything. I mean, not everything, but almost 90% of it. I didn't know that. I just learned it. My bad. I don't like that actually. I love the randomness.
Item that's like, man, this is really good, but it is missing 1 stat.
But at the same time, it's really good. If you get lucky and then remove the bad modifier and then you slam the good modifier, it's gonna be good. But it might be the opposite. It will remove the good modifier and then slam the bad modifier. I bet there's gonna be a way to like kind of, you know, change the target like that. You know, with the other enchantments or not enchantments, crafting options. Wait, isn't the workbench gone? I heard it from GGG that the workbenches are not anymore. Metacraft mods. Oh, I saw it on the. Where did it go? The ritual is gonna give you like really, really good Metacraft mods. Where did it go? Can't find it. It's on my video. Was it this one or this one? I don't know which one it is. I think it's this one. Like this. While this item is active in your inventory, your next exalted orb will add only prefix modifiers. Essence? Essence might be really powerful too. Essence is always powerful at the early game. 224 firearms? What? Really? I mean, in Korea, every firearms are banned. It's still better than my country. Steam has only 83 gigabytes and the launcher has 86. Really? What, Wilson? What? Is it Tarkov? POE tweet? Really? What are they tweeting about? More Path of Exile 2 Steam client keys are available on Path of Exile website right now. After redeeming your early access key in his website, head to the early access page and claim your Steam key. What? What does that mean? I don't understand what that means exactly. Anyways, not interesting if you go standalone. Steam is slow. Alright, let me in. It's an hour left. Come on, open it faster than 1 hour. Come on. They run out of Steam keys? Really? Bro, they're gonna get rich. I mean, they deserve it in my opinion. I think Path of Exile might be the best of the best game, at least for me, ever I played. And people are gonna be like, whoa, the bear scap, the fucking scap player is jumping on the hype and glazing them. Whatever, yeah. As I said earlier in the stream, my first dream was to become a Path of Exile streamer or YouTuber, but, you know, I thought Tarkov was easier to do it because you can see, like, I'm no cam streamer, right? So at least Path of Exile, I mean Tarkov, you can see like the whole character 3D models. It's more interesting to watch, you know? You're excited for the League launch? Me too. Hopefully don't reset the queue due to the Steam issues. I mean, from what I can see, I don't think it's gonna be like that big difference. We'll see.
Then we would be using this. Like, as an example, on a physical based axe, you would be looking for flat physical damage and percentage physical damage. These sort of multiply each other and are really good. And for some builds, you might want attack speed as well. But let's say that you find an axe with really high attack speed, really high percentage physical damage, but then you have like 13 to 25 fire damage.
Yeah, that's such a bummer. And then you can slam this thing, Chaos Orb. But it might delete your best mods too. That's another problem. POE making other ARPG feels bland? What do you mean? Another ARPG? I think they should reset the queue, but doesn't matter if they don't. Shut up, Wilson! I think I saw on Discord there will be a day 1 patch, so that might restart the queue. Maybe. Maybe it might happen. I think it will be fine. I don't think it's gonna be like cock blocking people too much. Like it's gonna eventually like take like an hour maximum between like whoever starts. But I'm gonna be there an hour earlier than you guys at least. Link to the launcher? What kind of a launcher? All I have is this, guys. Just go in there and then see if you can download it. It's gonna be on the left top.
Then you might want to use the Chaos Orb, hope that it removes the fire damage and adds another physical mod on there. So just a quick description of how you would use the Chaos Orb. Divine Orb, we don't know how important this is going to be in PoE 2. essences are worth covering as well, and there are 2 different essences, which are very important. So we have this one, which is upgrades a normal item.
I would definitely recommend you guys to kill essence monsters as much as possible. Essence is super powerful crafting at early games. Oh, that's the link? Can you pin that? Oh, you pinned it. Thank you. No name. Don't touch my link. Go with the pinned link. My bad.
To a magic item with 1 speed modifier. So you would find a boot.
Upgrades a normal item to magic with 1 speed modifier. Put that on the boots. He's already saying it. Essence of haste. Put that on the boots.
Base, for example.
Guys, movement speed on boots are gonna make you feel way better. Way better. Yeah, it's like a must in my opinion. If you don't have movement speed on boots, it's gonna feel like you're a slug or turtle. Was it up last night? Oh, my back. Looking for that download link may take you too long. But why is it so difficult to find? I mean, it was pretty difficult for me too. I found it on my Korean Path of Exile Discord. Maybe we can put it here at least. For the guys on my Discord. Oh no, it's Peacekeeper. Wait, he's right on the chat. I thought there was another guy. Yeah, AK Spot. No, AK Spot, are you here? Maybe AK Spot is here too. GGG overcooked the bosses and it's gonna be hard as fuck. That'll be fun, but at the same time, I kind of like it, you know, a little bit challenging and then I can kill them still. That's the best fun. If it's like overwhelmingly powerful, it's not gonna be fun. It's gonna be painful. I'll still do it, but... Let me in! 59 minutes. Let's watch the rest. We'll watch a couple more videos, I guess.
And then you could use this on it, and if there's no other speed modifier on it, it'll just guarantee movement speed. And then we do have other essences further down that actually will go and take this from a blue item to a rare, but with a guaranteed mod. So that is a little bit different than how essences work in Path of Exile 1, but this is a little bit of deterministic crafting. Now, a big change from Path of Exile 1 is that in POE 1, you'd craft on the same item. You would find a base, craft on that same item, and yeah, that would be how that worked. But in POE 2, you're going to be finding multiple bases and almost starting from scratch on each item. There won't be that much chaos spamming, I think, on the same item. Maybe later, but we'll see how that ends up being. Exalted Orb, these are going to be a lot more plentiful. I believe ZGD said he found 7 in Act 1.
You can find 7 in Act 1? Yeah, I'm gonna spam it like crazy then. And it's not reinstalling because the internet has like 30 megabytes. I don't know about that. You might have to download it again. What is that emote tools, man? Steam is making me download it again. Really? Yeah, there's a patch again, I guess. I don't know if I have to restart it too. Do I have to restart it? That's the totem?
Well, you are going to be a little bit more less frugal with how you're using these, and actually what we call slamming your item. You slam an Exalted Orb into it. So POE 1, people will need to rewire their brains a little bit.
Thank you for adding the emote, Wilson.
Yeah,
I appreciate it all the time.
And again, you should not be scared.
I should be doing it myself, actually.
I'm assuming.
But I think he enjoys it. What is he doing?
Error of Calandra is still in POE 2. That is probably the only one they shouldn't just throw into something. Oh, and here we.
I think they said that there's not gonna be Mirrors of Calandra in the game on Path of Exile 2, as far as I remember. Maybe not on early access. Lots of good PoE emotes. The one that Peacekeeper uses, I remember doing like a buff stacking, and it was literally like that. You gotta turn on like 20 buffs hours. Make sure everyone paid the ISP bill, what Internet Service Provider bills. How much is this item? 25x. I think Chaos Orb is. I think Chaos Orb is gonna be the main currency again. That's your monk. Is that Flicker Strike? I don't know about that. Flicker Strike, it was always weak. I mean, always powerful, but glass cannon. And also, Flicker Strike is not that strong. You guys think it's gonna be strong? It wasn't strong. It's fun to play and super powerful, super like mobilized. Mobility is like super good, but I don't know, man. I don't think it's good for a starter build. We'll see. When your internet to shut off during the game. It's a meme build. Yeah, it's more like a meme build. I don't think it's a good starter, Flicker Strike, but you know, it's Path of Exile 2, not Path of Exile 1. Who knows?
We can see the greater essences upgrade a magic item to a rare with 1 cold modifier. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so here we have some of the basic ones. We have Transmute, which upgrades a normal...
So wait. The essences won't randomize all the suffix and prefix, but it will just add something? Is it like that? Upgrade the magic item to a rare with the 1 cold modifier. No, it's not like that. It's gonna random everything. It's gonna randomize everything, I think, right? Does anybody know? Audio bug happened again, Peacekeeper? Oh, fuck, that's not good. I replugged in and done everything I can. It actually happened? Well, it's not gonna be like... That's not good. Don't say Warrior Titan.
Magic item to a rare with 1 cold modifier. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so here we have some of the basic ones. We have Transmute, which upgrades a normal item to a magic item with 1 modifier. Then you have an Augment. So you would either start with a Transmute or an Essence. Then you would augment the item, and that will add whatever's missing. So if the Transmute adds a prefix, the Augment would add a suffix, or vice versa. And then you have either a Regal or the Greater Essence for the next step, and then you finalize with throwing some Exalted Orbs on it. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and that it helps you for launch. I just wanted to make like some tips and tricks, and I really wanted to make sure people know that Ascendancies are not respectable.
Really? It's happening that much? That's not good. That's really not good. What were I just doing? It doesn't matter, Wilson. It just happens. I don't think it matters whatever I do. I just muted the mic for a second and ate a cookie. Is that it? Eating a cookie is the problem? No, I didn't sit on the cable. That is a problem. Muting must be it. I'll mute again. Did it cause it? I'll mute it now. Play a video while muting?
Or walking into a door or anything like that, it will let you restart that zone. So the benefit of this is then I could farm that same zone 3 or 4 times, maybe more if it's like maybe you find a really nice zone with like a lot of monsters.
Now. Did it happen again?
And this will allow you to get more items, allow you to get
I don't think there's a pattern. It's been like that from ages ago. It's not like that. You're talking when it started, so it's related to unmuting the mic. Is it actually? That's gonna be a problem. Me too. We're still waiting for 50 minutes or something. I think they should just let us in, right? Don't you think they should just let us in? Just skip the patch. Should we watch this one? The Ascendancy ones? Actually, let's check out the images that you guys shared. There's some funny ones, especially Wilsman shared some funny ones. This one. Let's go with this one. So somebody, I don't know where this is from, but it's how you choose your build. Guys, is there anyone who didn't choose the build or the class? Check it out here. So you start from here. And then terms and conditions. You understand the following. Nobody knows what is actually going to end up being good. We are missing a ton of information. This is not thinking of late game, high tier maps and bossing. If you don't take this with a grain of salt, you are stupid. Decline. Start here again. Forever loop. You'll use the Eye of Winter. Isn't that the one critical weakness or whatever that one? So you're gonna go with the critical strike? I don't know. As personally, as a Path of Exile 1 used to be player, critical strike was always a late build. And also at the same time, Path of Exile 2 is gonna be hard to gain critical strike, as far as I heard. I might be wrong. But anyways, do you want the safest possible pick that has the least likely chance to be bad? For pussies! Yes. Titan bonk man with the big stick. Oh, I don't think that's the answer though. Personally. Titan bonk man is already nerfed a little. Because of the triple attributes. Wait, okay. Triple attributes needed for the giant's blood. 50% small nose, yes, but still I don't think. Well, maybe 50% small nose. Because of that, it got nerfed to triple attributes. Because you can kinda, you know, cancel the double attribute requirements. But anyways, yeah, choose that one if you want the safest possible pick. Personally, I don't think it is. Yes, but spells. Archmage, Stormweaver. This one I agree. Archmage, Stormweaver looks pretty good because the mana stacking looks really good too. And Stormweaver has a pretty nice... Like, it's similar to Elementalist from Path of Exile 1. Was that the new class? No, not really. But if you don't care about the safest possible pick, you go for the Giga Chat builds. What build archetype do you want? Range, melee, minions. So I chose range. Let's go for the ones I chose already. How big your dick is? Tiny bone cage spell. America, God, guns, and grenade and witch hunter, which is me. Which I'm not even American, but whatever. Average, something deadeye. I don't know. Rate of arrows or freezing salvo if not nerfed. Fair. I think it's fair. Yeah, I'll read the chat real quick. Jonathan said Zizaran Q&A that they made normal damage can be scaled so much that it can compete with the Serpest crit. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, AK Spot. So why are you going with crit though? I think it's better to just scale up the normal damage and ignore the crit. Really, another audio bug. It's happening that much? Try muting. I'm muted and unmuted. Guys, except Peacekeeper and Wolfsman, are you guys feeling it a lot too? I'm sorry guys, I tried my best to fix it, but I should have bought a freaking new capture board before this happening. Still happening? Why is it doing that? I don't understand. Should I quickly restart the stream and then replug in everything? I could do that. I hope it doesn't close the whole stream though. I don't know if it's gonna do that. Gone now. Seems like more you talk it goes away. It's just random. It's so bad though. I know how it sounds like. You can only hear the sound if you like T4. No, I don't think so. I agree. Here, we start the stream real quick then. I hope it doesn't kick me out of this thing though. Arcane touch node on tree. No, I didn't check that yet. I might have to restart the OBS whole PC real quick, and then it might let me just not end the stream, guys. Let me try that. Why is it happening? It wasn't happening for like a couple of weeks or a whole month, and all of a sudden it's happening again. Guys, give me a quick moment, like couple minutes. It's not gonna be even couple minutes, I think. No, I don't think you can do that, Isaac. Give me a second.